now we're talking about phobias this morning. And not just things that kind of scare you a little bit, but like actual phobias, like things that you actually panic about. I found out this week that I have a diagnosed phobia of the doctor. I can't get my blood pressure taken at the doctor. I have to do it at home because I'm so nervous at the doctor's. It's like through the roof. It's crazy. I'm literally crazy. I'm a crazy person.
I so could have told you that. I so could have told you that. But I am also a crazy person because I hate doctors also, but I have, and it's gotten worse as I get older, I really do have claustrophobia. I mean, I really can't be in
I know.
I
know because when we have a meeting upstairs, Robin always has to take the stairs. The elevator is right here, but
I will not take the
refuses to
elevator.
get in an elevator.
In fact, when my sister came to visit, they were 5th floor at the hotel they were staying at. I did not take the elevator
Really?
once.
You walked?
I walked
Wow.
every time. Every time.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's small. I was, not long ago, went to the Chinese restaurant, and the table, we were in a booth, and it was so close to me that we had to move because I'm like, no, this is way too claustrophobic.
Wow.
And I wasn't sitting on the aisle. Yeah, small spaces doesn't do it for me.
All right, well, let's see what some of our listeners have to say. WPDH, who's this?
My name is Lorraine, and I'm from Poughkeepsie.
Hey, Lorraine. Now, are you terrified of something? Do you have a phobia?
Yes, I do.
What are you afraid of?
Bees.
Bees.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't like them either.
Yeah, no. When I was a kid, I stepped in a nest of bees.
Oh, you did? And you get, stung a bunch of times?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it's like that Macaulay Culkin movie.
Yeah. Sort of, kind of.
Oh, jeez. That's horrible. So now, to this day, you hear a bee buzzing around you, you're, freaking out.
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah. You see, a lot of people do freak out with bees, but I guess, it's a little bit more than that for her.
They always say, oh, don't worry, the bees won't bother you. But they do bother me.
Yeah.
They do. No, they actually follow me, so I try not to.
They heard you crushed their family back in 1982. That's what All right. WPDH, who says?
Hey, this is Joshua from Otisville.
All right. So, Joshua, do you have some sort of phobia?
Yeah, Boris, my biggest phobia would have to be tornadoes, man.
Tornadoes?
Yes, tornadoes.
Really? So, and have you ever been in a tornado before, or are you just afraid of them?
No, I've never been in a tornado, but I remember May of 1999, I was a little kid, and we were having a really humid day, and I was living at Slay Hill at the time. We were in for bad weather, and we were having a tornado warning. So it was crazy.
Wow. So just a warning was enough to send this guy, into a fit.
I know, he's never even been in a tornado.
Maybe he saw the movie with the cow flying. What was it, Twister?
Twister, yeah.
That'll do it. I think cow.
Scares me a little.
WPDH, who says?
Here's one you're going to get a lot of calls on. I know it. The dentist.
Oh, you're afraid of the dentist, huh?
Oh, man, I can't stand them guys working on your teeth. I just cringe at the thought.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm terrified of the doctors.
But not the dentist.
The dentist doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, I have no problem with the dentist. I don't mind it.
I hate dentists. The sound of that drill and the smell of them drilling on your teeth. Oh, man.
Okay.
When I was in the Air National Guard, I used to have to go every year, because part of your yearly checkup. But I haven't been since I retired, and that was 2010. I brush my teeth 6 times a day.
Yeah, but still, you haven't been to the dentist. I think the one who should be afraid is your dentist.
Oh, man.
You walking in the door, I think. WPDH, who's this?
It's Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. All right, do you have a phobia?
Oh, you better believe it.
What is it?
I moved into my apartment, and you know them little tiny black spiders?
Yeah, a little spider,
Yes. Well, I called the office, and I started screaming, and I said, oh, my God, there's a tarantula in my apartment. and they came running over with all this chemicals and stuff. They said, Jamie, if you ever do this again, I swear to God, I will evict you.
This is a real deal though for you. Are you really your chest probably gets all tightened up and you get nervous because it's a spider.
Yeah, another time I saw a spider and I was sitting in the recliner, it was crawling across the carpet. I jumped over the arm of the recliner and my boyfriend was on the couch. I broke his arm.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
Yes. I fractured, not only fractured it, but by the time they did surgery, he had 13 fractures in his arm.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
This is a true case of arachnophobia.
Yeah, I shattered his arm.
You should be terrified.
Of her.
You should be more afraid of spiders than she is.
He has a phobia of his girlfriend, I think.